Hi everyone, it's Rog here once again and welcome back to my kitchen, and today's recipe is going to be a beautiful easy peasy chicken Jalfrezi. It's a little bit on the spicy side, it's very tasty, and the video's a little bit longer, so without further ado let's crack on. Oh, by the way, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Loads of recipes, loads of food, really tasty stuff. So we can call this step 1. Bearing in mind that I'm cooking a meal for 2 people, I'm using 1 chicken breast, it's quite a large one, and I've cut it into these big chunks. These are our spices, a teaspoon of each, turmeric, cumin and coriander. We're going to give those a mix together and put them into our chicken pieces. We're going to give them a good mix because we want it to cover all sides of each piece of chicken, so we're going to give that a good old stir and leave it to marinate while we carry on with the rest. And this is step 2. We've got a plate here and we've got 1 sliced up onion, 3 garlic cloves chopped up and 2 green chilies chopped up quite small. We need a pan on the hob into which we're going to put some vegetable oil. We've got this about a medium temperature, that's good enough, and in there we can go with our chilies, onion and the garlic. Pop that in and we're going to cook this down for a little while until it gets nice and soft, till it's looking a little bit on the translucent side. That means you can see through it a bit. Anyway, we'll give it a bit of a stir and leave that to cook for about 5 minutes. Then we're going to add 300 millilitres of water, bring it to a simmer and let it cook for about 20 minutes. While the onions are cooking, we're going to take 1 can of chopped up tomatoes and I'm going to whiz these up. I'm going to put them in a food processor. Hope you've got one. They're really helpful if you're a cook. So we're going to put those in and we're going to whiz these up until they're sort of a creamy consistency. This is step 3. Into a separate pan on the hob, drop more cooking oil. In we go with 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of coriander, 1 teaspoon of cumin, and we're going to let this cook down for about a minute until it starts to release those delicious spicy flavours. So now it's time to add the tomato mixture that's been really whizzed up. There it goes, delicious, creamy. And I wish you could smell this, guys, because those spices are really starting to release their delicious smells. What else can I say about this? Anyway, we're going to leave that simmering and we're going to whiz up our onion mixture. So in that goes, and we're going to do the same again. Whiz it up until it's nice, creamy consistency. And add this to our tomato mixture. So in that goes. Give it a little mix down. I'm also going to add some chili flakes, not too much. It's entirely up to you how hot you want it. About ½ teaspoon is fine for me, probably fine for you too. Anyway, if it's not, add a few more. Step 4, another pan on the hob, drop more oil. In we go with our chicken and we're going to start cooking this down. Give it about 2 or 3 minutes. Then I'm going to add half a sliced up onion and half of a capsicum pepper. I didn't have red, so I've used yellow. Stir it all together, cook it down, then we can add our tomato sauce back into the mixture there, back into the pot. So we're getting to the final stages now and it's really looking and smelling good. Give this a mix together and we're going to leave this to simmer for about 30 minutes. Then I'm going to add a good handful of coriander and 1 teaspoon of garam masala. In that goes. We're going to give this a little mix together. Let it bubble away for a little bit longer until these spices start to show through. Look, all this red colour means that it's getting there. It's pretty much done. So it's time for me to plate up. I'm going to be serving this up with some freshly steamed rice, just the snippings of coriander over the top. Give it a little bit of extra flavour, plus it looks good too, doesn't it? So there you have it. Easy peasy chicken jalfrezi. Hope you've enjoyed this video and this recipe. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all again next time. So take care and happy days.